All right. Hey, everyone. 20 years ago today, Michael Jordan came back from the biggest comeback
The fuck?
in Space Jam.
Is that how we're opening this
What the hell?
show?
What was that? That's not coming on my show.
Well, I'll keep that in.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I have a playlist of I found a playlist of over 222 Space Jam remixes. I can just have them play throughout this entire podcast.
Yes! Do
Thanks
it.
a lot, Allison.
Okay.
Just hope that you guys stay together long enough for Tuesday.
Watch out. I got my crown on.
I'm really, really hot.
I'm calling Nerd Alert.
You heard him. Her. You heard her. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God. Hey everyone, it's Allison and Anthony show called the Larry Tech Talk Show. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm dead.
You didn't like that? I thought that was great.
That was great. I'm gonna see if I can make that. I think we might have a new
opener because
a new opener.
I'm the best. You hear that, Matt? I'm the best.
Maybe I'll put a beat to it or something.
Yeah.
I'm dead inside.
All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to the Larry Tech Talk Show. I'm Allison.
I'm Anthony. This is the Larryest and Talkiest Tech Talk Show.
Only Larry Tech Talk Show in Southfield, Michigan.
Yes.
All right. First of all, we want to thank Cottage Inn Pizza for the great pizza that we enjoyed before this podcast and that you could enjoy if you just go and get some on Lasher Road. Also, 5th Avenue in Royal Oak for continuing to sponsor us. And we want to thank Yellow Flag Studios for allowing us to use their space to make this possible.
Yes. For those of you who don't know by now, or maybe this is your first time listening, the Blue Devil Special, is that what it is? The Blue Devil Special at Cottage Inn is $12.99 for a large 2-topping pizza and breadsticks. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty good pizza, pretty good breadsticks.
Pretty good.
And there's a liquor store right next to it, so you can't go wrong.
Fireball and pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Before we really get into it, I want to just ask in general to the people listening, what other platforms, for those of you that listen to podcasts regularly, what do you listen to them onto?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to figure out how to reach more people, and if we can find other platforms that a lot of people use, we'd like to see if we can post our podcast there so more people can access it. So message us, comment on the video, let us know if there's a better format out there for listening to podcasts that we could post to.
Yeah. So
all right.
Help us out and let us help you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Allison, what's up with sports?
Sports. Like Bill 9? Did you get that beat? Did you pick it up? Bill.
No.
No?
If you're going for Bill Nye, it's like
Is
sports.
No, it fades out. It's like sports. For
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yeah, like Bill. Yeah, is it
it's like
not?
Bill.
And then there is one
So
where
it's
it's
like
like
sports.
Bill 9, the Science Guy. Yes, look it up.
And then we haven't been introduced yet.
Yeah, that's because we're doing sports first. You've been on this show multiple times. We have a formula.
We've never done sports.
Don't mess with the formula. We always do sports.
The guy who interrupted is Matt Webster, and he's our guest for probably, the 4th time?
Third.
You know the rundown, Matt.
You've never
All right,
done
sports. So 20 years ago today, Michael Jordan came back from the biggest comeback.
He came back from the biggest comeback?
Yeah.
He's
in a game.
He's the comeback kid?
He's the comeback kid against the Monstars. Anyways, but
she's referencing Space Jam.
Space Jam.
If I included that in the cold open of this, which I'm not, I'll have to see in editing, but yeah, I don't know. Allison really likes Space Jam.
I do, and I really want to watch it.
I just really like the song.
And the song's great.
I like the memes.
Anyways, so going on in the sports world at Lawrence Tech. Tomorrow night, the women's and men's open up the WAC conference play with a doubleheader at the Don Riddler Fieldhouse. The women's play at 6 p.m. with the men following at 8. Both teams will be facing University of Northwestern Ohio. Friday, the men's white and blue hockey team have a doubleheader at the Southfield Arena. The men's white is set for 6:30 against University of Toledo, and the men's blue team to follow at 9 p.m. versus the University of Michigan. This weekend, we have some more basketball at the Don Riddler Fieldhouse with another doubleheader. The women's tipping off at 1 p.m. and the men's at 3 p.m. Both teams will be taking on the Crusaders of Madonna University. So if you got nothing else to do tomorrow, Friday, or this weekend, Saturday, come on out and cheer on your Blue Devils. I'll be there.
Will you?
I will be there Saturday and Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to be at one of the games on Saturday.
Really? What game?
I think the first one.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah. I can't stay for the second one. I got...
Boo. I can stay for the second one.
I got family business.
So if you want to see me and Anthony... Come
or
on out.
If you want to see us in a more relaxed setting than a sports game, we have another Fifth Avenue Takeover coming up on November 17th this Thursday.
Oh my gosh, Thursday before all the sports even happens.
You should come out to that.
You should go get drunk, be hungover for the game on Friday. What a better way to watch a sports game.
But, please be responsible.
21 and over.
That's true. It's the same deal as the other takeovers that we've done. It goes from 9 to close.
9 to close, yep.
$2 Bud Lights.
Yep.
$4 well drinks.
Yep. Which a well drink is a mixed drink with the cheapest
liquor. But there's going to be games. We had beer pong last time.
We did. I won.
Allison won beer pong, so if you want to take on the reigning champ, I feel like I'm going to have to face her again. Or maybe I can luck out and be on her team, the winning team. But there's also the private booths.
Oh, yep.
I don't know if those have sold out yet, but if you message the Blue Devil Broadcasting Facebook page or send an email to bluedevilbroadcasting@gmail.com,
yep,
you will be eligible to win a private booth at the private party.
Whoa. For
you and your friends.
That's some Inception. Party within a party.
Private partyception.
Private partyception.
So guys, get on that, and even if you can't win a private booth, still come out. All you need is student ID and your, I guess, regular ID.
Yep.
And if you have friends from other schools that would want to come, bring them too. We're opening this up to all college kids.
Woo! College night. All right, now I think it's time to introduce our guest.
Again. I just yelled at him, and you. Matt.
What?
That's Matt Webster.
Quit texting and talk on the podcast.
Yeah.
I said I'm texting.
What were you doing then?
I mean.
Get off Tinder.
No, I wasn't on Tinder. I was on Grindr.
Okay. So, welcome back to the show again.
How have you been?
Grand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You seem a little less than grand today.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Just doing lots of stuff. Finishing all my midterms.
Ew.
Wanting everything to just be over.
Yeah, we're getting into the home stretch here.
Yeah.
For the fall semester.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did you vote last week? Because
I did.
Election day was last week.
Yeah, I did vote. I sure did.
So for those of you who might be living under a rock, Donald Trump ended up winning the election last week.
Who won?
Donald Trump.
Spray tan guy.
He's our president-elect now.
Oh, okay.
That was why we took off.
Actually, as of today,
week.
he's officially the 45th president of the United States.
No, not until December 19th.
He's the elect right now.
He's the elect.
But there was he
no.
won he did.
Popular vote means nothing. The Electoral College vote.
Yes.
If he gets that on December the 19th, then yes, he will be our official 45th president.
Okay,
of the
so
United
but
States.
at this point in time, it looks like he's going to be
Yes.
the next president of the United States.
Yeah.
And I think a couple people are mildly annoyed at that.
I know
no major backlash or anything across the country.
4 days of rioting.
Get over it. That's what I want to say.
Wow.
No, I'm in the middle of writing an article right now because
Really?
Yep. just, it's in the works. Maybe it's more of like a not putting this on Facebook, but like getting my thoughts out about how I feel about this.
You're just writing angrily in a diary?
Yeah. Well, on my computer on a Word document.
You can do you write Dear Diary on there?
The virtual diary.
My diary.docx.
Diary.wordpress.
People should be like, I get it. You're the person you wanted to win didn't win. Oh, that sucks.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry that whoever you wanted to win did not win. Get over it. It is time to unite as one because in other countries, people who even talk about their president, how much they hate him, die, or are thrown in jail, or are thrown out of the country. People who are rioting and burning flags and doing all this other crap, like, you're lucky you live in such a great country that you are able to do that. Knock it off. Because in other countries, like the country that I went and visited over the summer,
we're not allowed to name the country.
We aren't allowed to name the country. But just imagine, we are lucky that every 4 years we get to vote on who our next president gets to be.
She went to Russia.
They have a president that got elected in for life, and then when he dies, his son takes over. So that's my rant on it. It's time to just let it see what he can do.
It's time to stop.
It's time to
and
stop.
Come together.
Yep. Yeah.
I just want to say too, we're not going to get too political.
I'm sorry.
On this.
I had to get it out.
It's okay, but you do have a good point though. We've been divided enough in the past year. It is good for us to try and come together and work together and make the best of what we have. Those of us who support Donald Trump and the Republican Party, great. Those of us who don't, we still got to work together.
I think it's just the worst part is like, okay, yeah, Hillary didn't win. People wanted Hillary to win. But it's like people going to Facebook and saying that they don't respect the people who voted for Trump, or calling them racist, or calling them sexist, or calling them whatever. It's like, that's their right to vote for whoever they want. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like, it's disgusting. And you guys have been on Facebook. It's hard to go on Facebook now and see someone being so crude and awful.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, I don't know.
I know a few people on Facebook who have posted neutral things about, the election and everything, and they've just been attacked.
Yeah, it's
sure.
Yeah, it's not okay.
It's not. It really isn't. But I'm an optimist, so if you look at it like this, you have rioting, okay? You have people who are angry, but at the same time they're engaged.
Yeah.
I'm only 20 years old, so I can't really, say I know a lot of things, but when was the last time we had a riot about something political in this country? That's like lasted more than a day or two.
I feel like more recently than the point you're trying to make, but I don't know if like
such political, like about a president or a politician, but Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would categorize that as a political. It's an activist movement, but
we've just had a lot of I think issues that we're dealing with this year.
It's been a very issue-heavy year.
It's been a tough year for a lot of people.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, we're all from one country. We all have the freedom to live in this country. Yeah, most of us. We all have the freedom to live in this country, and it's time to all. You had your week or week and a half, and I know you don't get over it like that, but it's time to unite. Like, it's time to just be like, okay, pull your big girl pants up and just back each other and stop tearing each other down for who they voted for.
Right.
I think overall that is one thing that just needs to stop, because everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
And it's better that you actually went and voted than didn't vote at all, because then that's just like you're wasting that opportunity that some people do not get.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're lucky we even get to vote for the president.
That's true. All right. Before we end up taking the whole podcast on this, we're going to move on to something a little bit more lighthearted.
Oh, no. What is it?
Let's see. Movies. Marvel's Doctor Strange just came out.
Heard it was dumb.
I have not seen it.
It was all right.
I heard it was dumb.
I went with my family because my aunt and uncle were in town, and my mom is a huge fan of Benedict Cumberbatch, and she was like, we should all just go. So we all just went, and it was fine. Like, the visuals are the strongest part of it, but there are times where it really, like, kind of makes you nauseous. Benedict Cumberbatch isn't...
I don't like him.
He's not as funny as I think he thinks he is. Because the Stephen Strange character tries really hard to be quippy like Tony Stark, but it doesn't work. Like, he'd be better if he was just, like...
Not talking.
Well, just, like... He's like Tony Stark in a lot of ways. Like, he's rich, he's successful, he's a jerk to everybody. But he's not good at being quippy. Like, if he was just... Because he's a very unlikable jerk throughout a lot of the movie. Most of the movie. Whereas Tony Stark is, like, a likable...
Yes.
jerk. And I think if they had not tried to make him quippy, then the unlikable thing would have stuck more and maybe added to the movie overall. But it was fine.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie. You know, see it at a matinee or whatever.
I'm never going to see it, so that I'm good.
You sure?
Yep.
You're a Marvel
Positive.
fan.
Yeah.
See
Yeah,
the
well,
movies.
not a big Marvel fan. Maybe I'll, like, get it illegally on my computer. I'm not paying money to see it.
Well, now let me ask this. Are you a fan of Fantastic Beasts?
I'm going to see that in IMAX the day it comes out.
Is
You
that why
mean
you're,
on the day of the takeover?
Is that why you're watching a...
Or the
Day
next
after.
day?
Day after.
is that why you're watching the promo for it on your phone right now instead of being engaged in this conversation?
Yes.
Well, guys, for those of you who haven't been keeping up, the Harry Potter spin-off film, Fantastic
Films.
Beasts...
Fantastic Beasts
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is going to
them.
come out this week, actually, like, on the night of the takeover.
Yep.
If you're really feeling tenacious, you know, you could, and you want to, like, leave the party, you could go over just to, like, the Imagine
Oh, that's
in
true.
Royal Oak
I should
and
totally
see the movie.
do that.
Yes.
But that looks interesting. It's supposed to focus on, like, an American version of
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And it's
I
all
actually-
taking place before
Harry
the
Potter.
actual Harry Potter.
I'm kind of skeptical because I
Right, because his book is, like, about his experiences,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm-
cool.
I'm
And there's a book so if you're like a really Harry Potter nerd, there is
Yeah.
a book called Fantastic Beasts.
Well, that's why she wrote that book in the first place,
Yeah.
is because she brought it up there. I had a couple books that were, like, mentioned briefly in Harry Potter when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what they were about. I think Quidditch
Yeah.
or something. But yeah, so, you know, those are a couple movies that are out that you can go see if you want to go see those.
I'm going to see it.
There's that Arrival movie that came out recently starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and the big egg thing from the new Taubman complex.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Are you lying?
Google it. Google
The
Arrival
egg-
the-
Arrival movie.
The egg thing is in a
Google it.
movie?
Yes.
Lawrence Tech Campus is in a movie.
Yes.
You're lying!
No.
Google it. Google Arrival
Google
movie. Apparently it has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, or at least it did when they made the ad.
A rival movie? What the heck is this supposed to be about?
Like Aliens.
Oh,
And-
shoot!
Oh, now it's at 93.
Wait, no. I did see this commercial. Wait, that egg is really Lawrence Tech egg?
Yes.
You're lying. When were
Yes.
they on campus?
What?
Yeah.
No, they were here.
Like during the summer.
yeah.
You know
full of
how
crap.
that area was
Yeah, you're
like
saying that
blocked
because
off?
I wasn't here during the summer.
Well, you weren't here during the
No,
summer.
they were here for 2 weeks. They had production trucks. They had to stop construction because of it.
Yeah, I even asked Amy Adams why she.
You did not meet Amy Adams.
Yeah, I was asking her what her character motivation was for Batman v Superman.
Are
Jody-
you guys are so full
No,
of crap.
Jody had a thing for.
No, I'd hate you both.
We tried.
Yeah, you guys are stupid.
Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, I hear it's good.
She speaks to aliens through touching a freaking wall and knows what they say.
It
Give me a
is-
break. It's gonna suck.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. Did you not watch the trailer?
I've watched like half of the trailer.
Yeah, she like touches
also,
the wall. She goes,
Your
oh
Movie
my
Sucks
gosh,
made
I know
a-
what they said. Like, no, you don't.
Oh, it's kind of like Independence Day.
Yeah.
It's not because
Oh.
Independence Day is actually.
It's kind of like Independence Day.
Wait, is this
Oh
DreamWorks?
no! What?
What?
Who
Okay.
did make this?
If DreamWorks made Independence Day,
No, DreamWorks made this Arrival.
Last
No.
week we were talking all about
Pixar made-
DreamWorks and what Pixar movies they were copying.
Pixar Pixar was Independence Day.
What?
Yeah, like every Pixar
this
movie
might be
has a spin-off from a
A24.
DreamWorks movie.
Yeah.
Like Madagascar,
Yeah.
Lion King.
Yeah.
They're not as good. That's
Okay.
what we're trying to say.
Nothing beats Finding Nemo.
A lot
That's
of movies,
Pixar.
actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Pixar.
I know.
Although I'd like to argue nothing beats Shrek.
No, that's a
Yes.
DreamWorks movie.
Yeah, but
Why
Shrek
do you
is
think it's so
Shrek.
good? It's not.
Shrek is love and Shrek is life.
Exactly.
I think-
Another dank meme that
no,
she
I
doesn't
really
know.
like. Don't say that word.
What?
Dank.
Why?
Can we title
Use
this
it
the
in a sentence.
Dankcast?
The
Use it in a-
Dankcast?
Use it in a sentence.
This episode.
Hey,
of,
that's a dank meme.
What the heck? It's supposed to be like cool,
yes.
awesome.
Hey, that phone is pretty dank.
The Joe Biden memes that you love so much, those are pretty dank.
They're pretty dank. I actually okay. Let me find this.
Okay, no.
There's a really.
We're moving on.
No, Joe Biden memes are forever.
Okay, well, while you're looking for that, it's Allison. It says here that you're going to India. Wait, are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, you are. I
Okay,
am going to
Allison's
India.
going to India.
Not
I-
Russia.
I'm going to India at the end of January for 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But this time it's more work related. So I'm going and I'm working kind of.
Do you want to say why?
Yeah, so I am going and I am like shooting some B-roll video for their website because they want to revamp like all their videos from their trips because they want to try and reach a younger generation because they want younger people to go on these trips. It's mission trips, so they're trying to reach, people our age and
Do you know the name of the group so that anybody who listens could follow them
Frontier
already?
Fellowship. So they go all over the world on different trips. I think they take 6 trips per year, 6 or 7. Yeah, so I'm basically going just to like help revamp their website. They're doing all new branding stuff, so it's more of like a freelance gig. So why? And I just thought, I don't have a full-time job. I'm not committed to anything, so why not go? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, that is very cool.
Yeah.
Before we move on to our new segment that you and I talked about
Yes.
implementing, I would like to give a shout out to Stephen Amell.
Who's Stephen Amell?
Do you know the TV show Arrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the one with Colton Haynes.
Well, Stephen Amell is the one who plays Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow.
Okay. Oh, so he's like the main character.
Yeah, he's the main character.
Oh, man.
But okay, so 3 years ago, he started a cancer fundraiser because his mother, I believe, was battling cancer.
Okay.
And you could buy like a T-shirt or like a hat or like a hoodie, and it said like Team Amell, F Cancer.
Okay.
Although it was the actual word.
Okay.
But all the money that he raised, he would donate, and it was so successful that last year he did another one, and this year he's started up his 3rd annual one. Now I don't know how long these are supposed to run, but there's currently, at the time of recording this, 9 days left, which would mean, who wants to do some math?
9 days left.
There's 9 days left, so that would put it at like what, Thursday when it ends?
9 days.
What's
Yeah,
9 days
just
from
about.
now?
24th. Yep, you're right. Next Thursday. Thanksgiving.
Okay, so yeah, you if you would like to donate some money to fight cancer, you can buy these cool looking shirts. I'll include a link.
Cool.
And you have until Thanksgiving to buy
Do
one.
so.
I'm already planning to buy 1 or 2. But if you want to support cancer research, go ahead and do that. Or you could also go to like Love Your Melon,
Yep.
who we've mentioned in the past. I actually just bought a beanie from them.
Nice.
And half of the proceeds that they make is going to go to cancer
And
research
you just
too.
bought a little kid one.
And you bought one for a little kid.
Yep.
And you get to keep yourself warm or someone else warm. So
Yep.
that's just a little shout out I want to do.
Awesome.
All right, it
Sweet.
is time to try out our new segment.
Bum bum ba bum bum bum
Oh boy, that hurt my ears.
bum bum ba bum bum bum.
All right, and Matt, because you're our guest, you get to be the special player in our new segment, How Triggered Are You?
Woo!
Can I get Swifty?
What?
I don't know. Is that one of the... I'm not sure if that's on the triggered scale.
That's not.
Okay, so the topic is Starbucks.
They killed the holiday season.
A few weeks ago, Starbucks put out that green cup.
That ugly cup
that everybody lost their mind over.
You know what? It could have been a snowflake
but they
instead
did,
of the circle.
Well, they didn't even say that was their
Everyone
holiday
just
cup.
assumed it was.
They've officially released their holiday cup.
I want to see
it. And it is...
They're not bad.
Dun, 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 dun,
it's
dun,
nice.
Dun.
Ow.
I wasn't even in the microphone,
That
baby.
was so loud.
Well, it's red.
Oh,
Yep.
shoot.
But apparently...
Satan's blood.
Apparently, I guess what they did was there's actually designs on it now, like snowflakes or Christmas sweater patterns.
Yep,
but
like it should be.
But they're from like people
Amen.
who bought the cups last year and like drew on them.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah, they had a contest.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's all nice, but that's the official holiday cup of Starbucks now. Red cup with holiday designs on them, being thrown into the mix of all this other crap that's going on this year. Matt, on a scale of to I will never recover, how triggered are you by Starbucks' war on Christmas?
I will never recover.
Are you kidding?
All the way to the extreme.
They destroyed
like it.
the holiday last year. That's unforgivable. Like,
Are you lying?
no.
Are you being
You don't
sarcastic
lie
right now?
about Starbucks.
Oh my god.
Starbucks is like.
I like it.
I
On a scale
think
from
what they have
to
now is
I
okay,
can't recover?
but they needed to not release that ugly green cup. It was not needed.
That's
It
true.
should have just stayed a white plain cup.
Till they release their holiday cup.
Yes.
Matt, you seem to have very strong opinions
What's
about the
the
Starbucks
middle?
cup.
Like, what's the middle? Like, oh, I'm kind of pissed, but
I'd say
You don't drink Starbucks.
I'd
enough.
say that's pretty irritating. Would be about the middle.
I do like their hot chocolate.
Like, who are these people on my cup? Why are there so many people on this cup? What did
And
they
why
do
do
to
they
deserve
look
to
like
get
they
on
were
this cup?
drawn by a
How can I get on this
2-year-old?
cup?
Well, I mean,
What?
it was all done in one stroke. You can only expect, such a high quality.
Well, 2-year-old.
Wow.
Wow.
Allison is ruthless against 2-year-olds.
Apparently. Do you
Don't let her play
I
with
want to
your
play.
kids.
I want to play. Do one for me.
No.
Okay, I only had the one. Okay.
Come on, you're on the spot. I want one.
Allison,
Yes.
on a scale from to I will never recover, how triggered are you about...
Normal drivers.
Come on, I want one.
How triggered are you because of our Allison traffic report?
Ooh.
I will never recover because that's such bullish.
Okay, I just want to clarify. You realize this is a scale. It's not like one or the other.
Yep.
I'm going off the scale. Like, there's no scale for this because it's bullish.
So, just so everybody is aware, in the last couple of podcasts, we
Nope,
have done.
nope.
We've talked about the Allison traffic
doesn't
report.
exist. That's not even a
And
thing.
every
They do
time.
exist. I have all the files.
And every time that we talk about this, it's a new adventure. It really is.
Right, Allison, you said that you had a new story.
Yes. So, this is like a good segue into the third installment of the Allison traffic report.
So, last week on Monday.
Actually, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to ask you to restart your story because it is time for a quick word from our sponsors.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy the voice of Ben Marciel from The Devil Made Me Play It.
Lawrence Tech students know that not all pizza is the same, and Cottage Inn Gourmet Pizza is the LTU favorite. Cottage Inn Pizza on Lasser Road is close to campus and ready to bring hot pizza, wings, breadsticks, subs, salads, calzones, and cold beverages right to your dorm with the fast delivery service. Save your Blue Devil dollars and carry out the Cottage Inn LTU special, a large 2-topping pizza and small breadsticks for only $12.99. Cottage Inn is a proud sponsor and the official pizza of Blue Devil Broadcasting.
Fifth Avenue in Royal Oak is the premier entertainment destination with great food and drink specials in front of the most TVs in the metro area. Our private second floor is great for parties, concerts, and the best club experience on Friday and Saturday nights. Don't settle for the ordinary. Make it a Fifth Avenue night.
All right, and we're back. Allison, you had a story about driving.
So if you are just now listening, it was last week Monday, just going to work.
Yes.
I was going down the hill on Telegraph, coming to 14 Mile Road. Well, everyone was stopped. We were at a red light. So I pull up, I come to a complete stop in front of this, kind of crappy car. So we're both, my car's crappy, his car's crappy.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
We're stopped, right? Stop.
You're ruthless.
Not moving anywhere. All of a sudden, I look in my rearview mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy behind me is not stopping. I'm like, oh, he's going to hit me. He doesn't see me. Boom. Hits me. I hit the person in front of me. But it wasn't like a hard hit, but like it was like he hit me enough to move my car.
Well, yeah.
So I was like, did that just happen? I'm like, what? So I kind of like I was like, great. So I like put my hazards on, put my car, like I was getting ready to like pull off to the side. Truck, boom, takes off. Car in front of me, speeds forward.
Wow.
I was like...
So you got hit, you got rear-ended, then you rear-ended someone else, and then both of them left you.
Both of them took off.
To pick up the pieces.
I'm calling, I smell no insurance.
On both of them?
But
I don't know,
aren't
the
you
truck
like
was
required
nice.
to have insurance to drive a vehicle?
No.
Well, maybe one of them could have been like a student. Like a kid.
Okay. Well, now
I didn't see who was driving. The truck was really nice.
Now I really got to ask Allison.
What?
You were asking for a good one. On a scale of to I will never recover, how triggered were you during this incident?
I was like, WTF.
WTF.
So that's like an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like
I
an
was
8.
like, are you kidding?
Maybe a
What?
7.
But then I was just kind of like, okay, I guess I'm just going to keep driving.
I think 7 would be our.
And like
I'll go with that.
I got into work and like went back, checked. Nothing like was really, I think it was like a little indented or a little paint was taken off.
Whose car was this?
Mine.
Oh, on your blue PT Cruiser.
But I didn't
missing
cause
2
it.
hubcaps.
I didn't cause it. And then I checked the front.
Yeah.
Nothing was wrong with the front. So I was just like, okay. I cannot believe they both took off.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that actually is.
Great as in that's funny.
Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding?
At least nothing got damaged.
Still.
I mean,
I guess like
worse
they were in
things
a
could have
rush.
happened.
They saw me put on my hazards. The
People
guy
are just
sped
awful
off.
drivers.
Yes, and that was not my
Well,
my
you know
fault.
what you could have done? You could have, stayed in your car and just claimed to have like whiplash and be rich right now.
What was
But
I
how? She
thinking?
couldn't see the license plate of the person behind her, and I doubt you were really memorizing the license plate of the person in front of you.
No, yeah. I did lose my because we were at a stop though, so I was on my phone and my phone went flying. Couldn't find my phone. got stuck under my. It went forward and then I went to went back and phone went flying somewhere.
Did it go flying because it was in your hand and you dropped it?
Yeah. So when I got hit, it was like.
Allison, were you looking at dank Joe Biden memes and driving?
No, I was not.
'Cause
I
that's
was at a
dangerous.
complete stop.
Don't dank and
I was
drive,
checking
kids.
a snap.
It's not safe. Dank responsibly.
Dank responsibly. But yeah,
I dank responsibly.
That's the traffic update. Nothing has happened. I did drive through Canada this weekend.
Are you banned from Canada now?
No, but I had a mental break. I was just really upset for some reason. And I think, I was getting really emotional. So I
Okay.
started bawling for some reason. And I couldn't tell you why, but it felt great. After I cried, I was just because you're I'm by myself for 4.5 hours. I just started thinking about everything and
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
pull up to the border and I'm you could tell I was crying out shit, checking myself in the mirror oh god, my hair's in a crappy bun. It's
I just
going
thought of
on 10 o'clock at night. I was dang, this guy's gonna think
I just thought of a
on
Mountie
something.
bending down to your window and oh, what's wrong, eh?
How can I help, babe?
Something the matter?
Literally the guy looked at me and was where are you going? I was Buffalo.
That doesn't sound very Canadian.
No, because it was the Americans. I was going back into America.
Oh, so
Oh.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I was like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Buffalo. And usually it's like you get like 5 or 6 questions, and you're just like, oh, okay, have fun. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they thought I was a lunatic.
It's
It was
o-
very windy too, so my car was like.
Oh, that's always fun.
Blue PT Cruiser missing 3 hubcaps.
2.
2 hubcaps.
Just beware of blue PT Cruisers in
Don't you
general.
just ever
if
have
it's
those
if it's
days?
nighttime, just beware of dark colored PT Cruisers.
And if you accidentally rear-end it or get rear-ended by it, just drive away. You'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
The car is indestructible. That car will get more
literally-
damage
The
than
driver
your car.
won't press charges. The driver will just talk about it on a podcast.
And then say she's like, what, WTF.
WTF, mate? Yeah, but don't you guys ever get those times where you're just like super emotional and just
Oh, sure.
bawl?
Yeah, like right now when you just said, what, mate?
WTF, mate? Have you ever seen that video?
WTF, mate?
It's the end of the world.
I'm not sure.
No.
I've seen it.
Okay, so here's the Earth. Round.
Oh,
No?
wait. Maybe you did show this to
yeah,
me.
it's the end
Allison,
of the world.
this is not Dank-worthy memes.
Dank isn't a thing. It's never gonna be a thing.
I'm sorry. Dank has been a thing for
No,
a while.
no.
If there's one good thing that came out of 2016,
It's Dank.
besides the nice guys, it's
I think the best
It's
thing
dank.
that came out of
I like that on
2016 is the fact that D'Angelo texted us this morning and said that his car just stalled out
Oh
on the
my-
Oh,
expressway.
yeah.
That's mean. I'm really sorry that happened, D'Angelo, if you're listening. But
but
it
that
got
was a really funny
thing
to say.
Because
Well, also,
he said
when he said that, he's like,
2016 is
but when he said my car's broke down on the freeway, I immediately thought of the other joke that we've had running for years, changing a tire on 696. That's not. I don't think that was the case though.
No.
He
But
took
I
a
have
video
seen a
of
person
himself.
changing a tire on 696.
It's not pleasurable at all.
No. Well, changing a tire in
Hey,
general.
I'm not the
isn't
only one that has
great.
car problems. People break down on the expressway.
Well, that's true. Apparently, my car's brake pads were about to go out, but we got it into the shop just in time.
See, I'm not the only bad driver here.
Well, it's not
Oh.
because of my bad driving.
I
The brake pads
know.
are just wearing
so
out.
you're saying it's my fault that I got rear-ended?
Yes.
No,
No.
but I'm saying it's not my fault that I had to get new brake
Yeah,
pads.
I think it is because how did you not know your brakes were going?
No, I could feel that they were going. That's why we took it
Oh.
into the shop. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, your brakes need to be fixed." And I was like, "I knew it."
I don't know how to. I wouldn't be able to tell. I would just end up hitting someone.
Well, a good way to tell is, whether or not you stop when you hit the pedal.
And I don't know how to change my oil.
You don't know how to change your oil?
I just
Wow.
take mine to
just go
get
go
done.
die.
My dad usually does his own oil changes.
Well, yeah, because he probably knows how to. You don't need to know. You just go and people do it.
Yeah.
I've never changed oil.
I don't know. I usually have like a coupon, so I just use that.
Coupon.
Cool.
So
Yeah, Allison is still salty about the Allison traffic report.
Allison's pretty
No.
salty about it. She doesn't like it.
Yeah, she really
I'm
doesn't.
over it. I'm going home.
You're going home right now?
Yep.
Wait, but Allison, we're not done yet.
We need
So-
to make fun of you for another half hour.
Oh no, another like 10 minutes.
Okay, well, before we end, next week is going to be Thanksgiving.
What are we not thankful for? Go.
I was going to say, what are we doing? Maybe we can save the thankful for
Not thankful for.
if we're are we going to do one are we going to do a show
Yeah.
next week before break?
Yeah, what are you not?
Well, we can
what are
talk
you not
about it
thankful
then.
for? Why can't you tell me right now what you're
What
not
am I
thankful
what am I not thankful
not
for?
thankful
Oh
for?
my god,
don't know.
children.
Children are
You're
what
not
you're not thankful for?
children?
No, I'm just calling you a child.
I'm not a child.
Yeah.
Roasted.
22.
You're 22
Okay.
and you keep getting in traffic
So you're
accidents like you're
so you're a
16.
lady child.
No. All right, so what were you going to say? What are we doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. What you got plans for Thanksgiving? You got plans for this weekend? What's happening?
Well, Ryan's coming home.
Brian, okay.
This
Ryan.
weekend or next
Mhm.
for Thanksgiving?
For like 10 days. He's home for like 10 days.
Nice.
So I'll be hanging out with him. I got to work on Saturday. And then Yeah, I think
snazzy.
we're having like Thanksgiving at my house, so that'll be fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
No, I'm just
I guess
kidding.
it's not cool.
It'll be fun.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
Having a small Thanksgiving with my mother and a few other people,
Okay.
and then having our friends were calling this a bros Thanksgiving. There's girls gonna be there. I don't
Bro
know.
giving?
Yeah, like a bro giving.
Bro giving.
So we're all, like all of us friends, we're all just gonna have like a giant Thanksgiving at their house.
That'll be
So it'll be
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I make a dank cranberry relish.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
No, it's really sweet.
Do you not like cranberries?
I do, but
So
relish?
no, so you take the cranberries, you dice them up. I also put in oranges and green apples and some sugar.
Oh.
So it's like a really sweet. It's like almost like it's just like a fruit parfait. It's really good without the yogurt, but
Ooh, okay. Well,
it's really good. I'll bring some and I'll bring you some,
Okay.
Cool.
and then roast you about your car.
So not dank.
Yeah.
No, Allison, after this we can show you a couple dank memes just to give you a basic idea of what they are.
Okay,
Other than
sure.
the Biden ones.
Yep.
There's that new one that's going around. We are number one.
Oh yes.
That's a great one.
You know, we should have a new segment. Memes of the week.
They'd be the Biden ones for sure this
That
week.
would be challenging.
And
I want to give a special shout out to another guy we work with, Steven, for putting us up to the challenge yesterday. Somebody posted a Joe Biden meme, and his response was, "There will never be a Mike Pence meme." Within 2 minutes, our group chat got flooded with Mike Pence memes that we had found on the internet. So
That's what that
thank
was
you
about.
for putting us up to that challenge, and congratulations to everybody who met that challenge. You passed with flying colors.
That's what that was about yesterday. I was like, why do people keep posting Mike Pence's face?
Yeah,
in here?
because he said there will never ever be Mike Pence memes, and we were like, well, we have
Boom.
to
Yep.
find Mike Pence memes now.
Ew, Matt.
Okay, so Matt's just looking through old stuff of us face swapping with other people. Do we feel like there's really anything else to talk about at this time?
I mean, we could still pick on Allison. For a
No,
little
we're
bit
not
more.
picking on me. We're done.
Allison, are you getting triggered?
Yes.
Are we
On a
triggering you?
scale from
Triggered, 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 triggered. Boom, dead.
so like a 9?
So like a 12:35.
No, it's.
I'm gonna have to figure out-
It's.
I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how this scale
1738.
works. 1730.
That's the scale that you're at right now.
All right. Well, if that's everything we got, thank you guys for tuning in. Couple quick notes once again before we give you the regular spiel.
Whoop whoop.
If there's any platforms that you think would be better for us to post the podcast to for either the purpose of reaching more people or just to better convenience you in listening to it, tell us. You can comment on the video, you can message us, you can email us, and also if you're feeling particularly supportive, either go to Love Your Melon and buy some stuff from them, or go to Stephen Amel's 3rd annual F Cancer
Yep.
project. That is going until Thanksgiving, and then it's going to close. It's usually like somewhere between $25 and $35 depending on what you get, but
Okay.
all of that goes to cancer research, and that's all fine and dandy.
Cool. We'll have all the links and
Yeah, I'm gonna link all of that
yep.
stuff.
So you guys can check it out right there.
All right, and then everything else you can keep up with us on Twitter at
Yep.
Larry Tech Talk. We just updated the profile picture and everything now that it's Thanksgiving.
Whoop whoop.
Just wanted to plug that. I'm a little proud of how it looks. You can also go to our page on Facebook, Blue Devil Broadcasting, or you can go straight to the website, bluedevilbroadcasting.com.
Yep.
You should subscribe to the YouTube channel because if you use it often enough, because you'll be up to date with everything that comes out from Blue Devil Broadcasting, not just this show.
Yep.
And if you want to come on the show or have a particular topic you want to discuss or any anything you want to tell us, you can email us at larrytechtalk@gmail.com or DM us on Twitter.
Slide into our DMs.
See, that's not dank.
That is. Slide into your DMs.
No.
Why is that not dank?
Oh, Allison, that is the least fanciest thing I have ever heard.
Okay, well, we'll see you all November 17th at 5th Avenue in Royal Oak at 9 o'clock. So
Wish I could go.
am out.
Matt, thanks for coming on the show, too.
Nope, I don't thank him.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sorry, Dank Master has to leave.
Come on and slam!
And welcome to the jam.